Hello and welcome back to Sam and Randy having fun in the sun. We've made it to Puerto Vallarta. I've been here before, 40 years ago, and I can see already there's a lot of changes, but it's all new for Sam, so we're going to have a great day. We are checking out our onboard app for what we might do. Of course, that starts with breakfast at the Windjammer. Well, I just got up today. We're in Puerto Vallarta. And it's quite a place. Big city. There's one of the tour boats going out now. There's the ocean out there. It's nice and warm. We're going to eat and go out and play. Something I did not expect. Right across the street there is a Walmart and a Sam's Club. We're in Puerto Vallarta. We're just getting off the ship to go out for a day's whatever. Checking it out. And here's the ship. Huge thing that it is. 3,700 passengers on it today. And it goes for about another block that way. It's big. When you get off the ship, there are all kinds of merchants here. You walk through. So in case you need a souvenir or a trinket, this is the place. Sam shopping. Look at this. There's the booze counter. Every time I looked at this ship, I just marveled at how big it is. It is indeed like a floating city. Somebody's personal ship setting, well, they're looking pretty good. We had no idea who these two guys were. There was no sign or identification, but maybe they're just the guys that own the little shopping mall. Made it through both of the shopping areas, and we managed not to buy anything. And we were kind of curious, how do you get to the beaches? And one of the people told us that there's a kind of a secret sidewalk. You can walk around the buildings, and it comes right out on the beach. You don't have to hire an excursion or have a bus drive you there.
Here we go. Alright, this is the free beach, just right off the ship. Oh yeah. Oh well, that's a beach. We don't have to go anywhere.
Aboard the ship, they were offering to take buses or cabs and so forth to drive you down to the beach areas, but apparently we had found it by ourselves, so here it was. But it is good to know there are beaches that stretch for, oh my gosh, almost 20 miles all along the coastline. So yes, if you know more about the city and want to go on an adventure, there are plenty of buses and cabs that'll run you up and down the beach to all kinds of resorts. But we were pretty happy to be here. Pretty much everything we had in mind was right here. So you can enjoy it with us right now.
And there he goes off into the...
Wow, the water's cool. We passed by several large resort hotels which had their own private areas, but for the most part this was an open beach. You could just play whatever you wanted to do, stop, have a drink, or just lie in the sun. Well, we're off the beach. There's the traffic, and you get off the beach, and across the street is Walmart. So that's where we're headed. Just as I wanted to get a picture of Sam with the ship in the background, a bus got in the way. Thank you, bus. There we go. We were standing right in the front door of Walmart, so you can see how convenient it is. If you're on the ship and need to run over and pick up a few items, it's pretty handy.
Yes, this is
The days seemed to go pretty fast, and we did have a great time on the beach. But we no sooner got back on the ship and we were leaving Puerto Vallarta and heading back to Los Angeles. That was going to take a couple of days to get there, so of course we did the most important thing. We just watched the sun go by and decided to go get something to eat. I think my brain was a little dazed from all the sunshine because for a moment I had trouble figuring out which one was the salt chicken.
I figured it out.
Dinner went quick, and we once again were looking on the Royal Caribbean app to see what kind of shows were on. The first thing up we saw that we liked, there was a special singer from Los Angeles that was on the ship, and we went to see her show. The musical director on the ship was doing a great job of keeping everybody entertained. That night there was a couple of different shows he put on, just bringing people together to have fun, so listen in and enjoy yourself.
Of tomorrow or today's cruise compass. Who's it gonna be? Come on, 11 teams. I need your team number 7, number 2. That's good, you got the answer. Number 10, good job. Number 5, you got the.
It seems it was his last cruise as musical director, and another lady who had been his assistant was taking over, and she came out and started her own game. With nowhere to go and nothing to do but to go to shows or drink, the crowds were pretty good for the shows for the next couple of days. You can see everybody was having a great time. I've got to hand it to Royal Caribbean. This show is very entertaining. You almost feel like you're living in a game show. And of course the waiters they're around all the time keeping everybody's drinks filled up. So you're going to have a really good time if you take this cruise. So we've been to Cabo San Lucas, we've been to Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta, and now we're taking a 2-day cruise to get all the way back to Los Angeles. So thanks for hanging out with 2 senior brothers just having fun in the sun. So watch our next video as we head home and just have fun on the ship.